It's just you and me, brother.
What is up, everybody? So we are hanging out with our Kangs out, but not really, to cure cancer. This is the C3 Hang Out with Your Kang Out event. Hope everybody brought their wallets. I brought coffee. And I brought some cool stuff that I think people might enjoy to have in their collection. Got TM Nerdy with me, Silver Knight Kyle, and John's Comics with Kids. There will be some other guests, I'm assuming, jumping in here shortly. But, it's been a long weekend for everyone, so they're having to take breaks to do stuff like eat, that stuff you have to kind of do. And yes, as K-Pop mentioned, you can always buy merch from the Mullet. I'll go ahead and drop that link real quick in the chat. So if you've been following my channel, you know that all month I've been preaching that if anybody buys merch from my merch store, all the proceeds for this month will go straight to the I thought I sent one, Spidey. Straight to the C3 event. So
if you want, I'll send it to Spidey if you want.
I was about to say, I could have sworn I just did that.
I already got him.
Oh, there it is.
Or wait.
Okay, there you go. I literally clicked on his name and then didn't send him the link. I went to do something else. So horrible host. You should have it shortly, Simon. So there is the link for my spread shop. You can go buy anything, and everything that I receive will go towards the C3 event. That's my nice little way of contributing this month. And we got some stuff that I think you guys might like. That will be some wheel items. And Kyle has brought some stuff that he wants to put up, and I think will be good to do auctions with. I know this is not normally my format. It's just hanging out and showing stuff that you got, but this event definitely takes priority. What's up, Taylor? So we're going to go through the chat and say hey to everybody. Comics by the Bay, how are you doing? Glitter and Duct Tape, nice to see you. John, here in the panel. Son of a Bruce, how you doing, Chris? Hope you're enjoying dinner. Yep, you and the wife are out for dinner. What's up, Something Wong? How are you doing? K-Pop, nice to see you always.
Mm-hmm.
Spidey, who is
backstage.
Yeah, he sent me the donation link, not the StreamYard link.
Oh, okay.
So you need to donate before you can get on.
Yeah, you have to donate before you can even get on. You have to pay to get on this ride.
Yep.
What's up, Beefit?
Pay to play.
Beefit, you might also be interested to know, I don't know how this is going to work, but this month's or this week's promotion is free shipping. So since you live in New Zealand, I'm hoping that means that you'll get free shipping all the way to New Zealand. I don't know how that's going to work, but you can give that a shot if you want a Tylox item and to donate. What's up, Taylor? How are you doing? We have Mark here as well now. And Lady Fantastic. So nice to see everyone. Thanks for joining.
Oh, yeah, I'm here for the mustache ride. What's up, John?
You got your name right here. See,
I'm ready for you. You're calling my name.
Your space is reserved.
Oh, yeah. I see it between your ears.
John, that mustache is just, oh, God. Where is Old Zealand? I don't know. That's a good question. I think they hit it.
Or just Zealand.
Mad Spidey, you got an answer for any of that? You're over that way.
The Hobbit stole it.
The Hobbit stole it. Oh, my God. Yes. That's perfect. So the link that should be pinned to the top of the comments is the link to take you to the C3 event to donate. If you would like to donate. Let's see. Pet the kitty. What are we doing? Petting the furry wall.
Petting each other.
Yeah, that's even better.
Yeah, it's not pinned at the top just yet.
It's not?
No, it was you dropped it in the chat.
Go to your phone, open the stream on your phone and tap it with your phone.
Of course, I have to do it that way.
Yes.
Make it easy.
Nope.
Let's see.
Bless you.
Gotta love technology, especially when it's so easy to work.
Kyle, how are you doing tonight?
I'm surviving. Best can be expected. Hey, Tylock, should I give a teaser of what I had in mind?
Sure, you can.
We
While I
like
figure out.
them teas.
I'm known for my old comic-related stuff. So, as a 1-2 punch, I thought as a precursor, here's a 3 to a 4 raw grade of
Little Rascals.
War color from 1953. Which is like issue number 4 in the series of the Brownies, but I'd use this as an introductory. Now I have the first appearance of the Brownies, which I'm not going to give away, but about a very early appearance from October of 1888. How old can you say your comic collection is when you can have something that's comic book relevant that goes back to 1888?
Whew.
So, technically, one of the oldest living comics in existence.
Dang.
So, and they were so popular 65 years later, they were still taking precedence over Disney books. So,
And what are you doing with those tonight, Kyle?
auctioning them off together. An 1888 comic book, if you will.
So if you're seeking something rare,
Yeah, my oldest
you
is
will
from
get no more rare.
1919. So I might need that.
So, yeah, it's right out of my own stacks. I've got St. Nicholas magazines going back to 1885 in that format, and then they first actually appeared in 1882, I'm sorry. And I had
I'm
that
not
first
seeing it
appearance.
on my phone how to link it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so go to the chat in your go to your stream, go to the chat where you put that comment. Press and hold down on that your comment, and it'll say pin comment.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, sir.
Look at Mark being the tech guru today.
He's amazing. He also taught Justin Birch how to donate this morning.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Or that was yesterday.
But now Justin's teaching the world, though. It's
He's-
like
Oh, that
you
was
can lead a
hilarious.
horse to water, but you know
He's come a long way. He really
he's
has.
drinking. He's definitely drinking.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Dude, John, I was so excited. I was watching your stream, and then I had to stop and I had so much going on this afternoon between my niece's birthday and I think I sent you the picture. There's an actual. They brought a petting zoo to my brother's house for it, and then we had to take Finn to a school carnival. But I wanted that Supergirl notebook so bad. You have no idea.
Well, you got it, sir. You got it.
That made my day. I had to catch that on the rewind. So while I'm driving to my brother's, I'm watching on the rewind, and every time it would spin, my heart would drop. I'm like, no.
I can't believe my dad freaking won. I was like,
That was awesome, dude.
that's hilarious. He donated
Gary,
$50
backstage,
earlier.
but I'm only
Yeah.
allowed 6 people in. So
He'll win on
what-
Remy Q's later.
I was about to say once John's about to jump off here in a minute, you can drop
Oh
in.
wow. you just
Oh yeah,
don't-
is he trying to get in? Okay.
He's literally backstage right now.
My daughter just got her dress on for her homecoming, so I'll go and drive her off.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yep, it's come to that age.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
school carnivals to homecomings, it's come a long way.
My oldest is 15.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, mine turns 15 next month. So look at us.
So yeah, we and John are the same age. I just can't grow a mustache. That's all.
You got the chin beard, got the chin part going.
Well, that's so when we finally connect, we
There
will
you
be
go.
whole. We will be whole.
My youngest is
Wonder face
32.
powers activate.
Have a great night, guys.
All right, John. Love you,
Have a good
brother.
John.
one.
My youngest is 32, so
There he is.
Oh, this guy again.
What's up, gents?
He's everywhere.
Heather Gary.
I'm trying to show up and support, but hey, if someone else shows up and you need someone to dump out, just let me know and I'll make room for them.
You're saying you're
Also-
willing to take a dump on command.
Well, I mean, we're doing it for money, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
So
What
for
would
the
you do
right
for a
price,
Klondike
Gary
bar?
will proceed
Gary,
with
you looking for
the
1988 comic?
Preferably on Tyler's chest.
Gary, you
Wait,
looking for
Tyler,
an
the other Tyler?
1888
Yes.
comic book?
This Tyler, no. Do what
Am I
now?
looking for what?
Are you looking for an 1888 comic book?
Wow, nice. St. Nicholas, huh?
Old brownies.
Oh, okay, nice. I remember you showing those on the show.
Yep, I'm auctioning some off today.
All right. So, how about we start with this wheel thing? Mark, do you know how I can see who donates so I can put names on a wheel?
Without Rob here, we cannot watch it in the exact same real time. So what they're going to have to do is when they donate, they need to screenshot it and send it to any one of the people they see on the panel here via IG. Or if they don't have IG, they need to let us know, and then we can figure out how to get it to
I
them.
also have a Facebook as well.
I do too, which is Legion of Comics, but
Yeah,
they would need to let us know so I know to go over there and actually look at it,
I was about to say I'm about to pull up my Facebook tab
Yeah,
right
so
now.
if you have IG, don't send it to me. Send it to Tylocks. I mean, if you have
There you
Facebook, send it to Tylocks.
There you go, because I'm pulling it up right now on my computer. All right. So,
There's Tate. There's Tate. There we go. Hashtag Cockslam Cancer. We're about to get it.
There you go.
Trav, just
I've been sharing that everywhere.
yeah. I need to actually do your post. I've been hitting a post every show.
All right, so let's start off with a wheel prize here. We'll do a wheel book.
You want to get
You know
people
what?
donating first?
Huh?
You want to get people to donate first?
I mean, yes. Yeah, go ahead and I will show the book and you donate the amount. I'm going to start this one off. We're going to do a cheap one right here. This one's
Make
gonna
yourself
be,
big, Tylocks.
Make yourself bigger, Tyler.
Yeah,
I don't need my-
I don't need to do
There
that.
you go.
All right. The first,
Kyle's just like sitting there. He's like, please just make yourself big.
yeah. The first one we're going to do is this Vampirella book. This is a Buzz variant of, I think, Vampirella #1. It's not only a sketch, but it's got a remark and an autograph. And all it's going to take for you to get put on the wheel for this right here is $10. That is it. So we're going to start off small.
So a $10 donation will get you on the wheel, and that's what
$10.
we're giving away.
We'll get this beautiful book remarked and signed with a certificate of authenticity.
Gary Bay's
I'm
typing in the
Buzz.
chat already.
Ugh.
Dude, like, yeah, I just read that.
It's sad that I know what that is. TM, that is not what I said.
Oh, well, we just started at 15 anyway.
Okay.
And that's how you do it.
Well, I took that as that's what he donated.
I was about to say, like, is that what you're donating, TM? Because I was totally going to do
No, I was just making the starting line.
this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, starting line for a wheel. Is that what you're doing, TM? Not even paying attention.
I'm playing Mark card right now.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
He's like,
That
oh,
an extra $5, like he was doing earlier.
Everything.
I was about to say. So just send me a screenshot if you can on Instagram or Mark.
So
or
just
me.
to let everybody know, if you want to donate, a $25 donation will actually get you onto the prize wheel here today, right now, that's happening, as well as the prize wheel that'll be happening after this show on Remy Q's channel. So it'll give you 2 opportunities to win. That prize wheel has over 40 prizes, including original art, prints, raw books, runs, key books, slabs, signed slabs, anything you can imagine. Like, it is the biggest effort we've seen from this community to create this prize wheel in a huge auction tomorrow. So I would suggest hitting a $25 donation to get you in on this one here exclusively on Tylock's channel, but to go ahead and roll it over for tonight. You would not have to do a secondary donation on that second stream.
Yep.
It would count for both.
What's up, Scott? There's going to be something you're interested in here later.
And that's, I think, Vampirella, the superpowers, right, Tylox?
I believe so, yes. I believe so. I have no idea. I don't know Vampirella.
Only Gary knows Vampirella.
I don't collect Vampirella at all, but it's
Oh,
always
really?
next to the Red Sonja
you
books in
did.
the comic shop.
I thought you got all comics with slits.
No, sir. I'm very. It's Red Sonja,
And
Black
Marvel.
Cat, Spider Woman, Captain.
So he's
Marvel.
very picky.
Oh yeah, he's picking and choosing. I see that.
Mhm.
Kyle, what are some of the other projects you'll be doing stuff with tonight? We know that Kyle has got that
Let's see
super
here.
platinum age book.
I was
That's
about to
Silver
say,
War age
Oh,
book.
it's not platinum. It's Victorian. There's an age before
Victorian
platinum.
age book. I have this one that will be going up as well. Hawkeye #1, first Kate
Ooh.
Bishop.
Oh, that's the Halloween one, right?
Yes.
DJ said that he just saw Black Adam for a second time, and yep, it slaps hard as fuck.
Good.
I'm probably not going to be able to see that till next week. I'm moving during
ASM
this
number
week.
9, second Spider-Gwen, first Solace. And this little treasure right here, World's Finest, number 149, in a mid-grade. Some Silver Age DC. What's up, Roscoe? Who is backstage? It got super quiet. What happened?
I'm talking
Yeah,
about
I was like, did something break? What happened? It got dead quiet. Roscoe, as soon as someone drops off, I believe Gary
Yeah,
said.
Trav
Drop off.
jumped out so Roscoe could come in.
Oh, he did?
Yep.
Oh, there you go. There he is.
What's up, guys?
I would say if Travis wants to come back in, I can go. I just came in to support.
Who? No. We'll leave TM in the chat.
Yeah, I was telling Travis he didn't have to go. I was just
Trav does his best work in the chat anyway.
Yep.
Hey, my pet Roscoe, you want to see what I'm bringing to the party?
oh yeah, what you got?
How about a 1953 Brownies Dell 4-color 482?
There you go, Scott.
Just as a tickle to go with an 1888 one.
And
Oh
what's
my goodness.
significant about that book other than its age, Kyle?
One of the earliest appearances of the Brownies.
Fire.
This
Wow.
Kyle,
this is
we need to
Victorian
know
age.
how much you want for the cat. And remember, before you say not for sale, it's for cancer.
Which cat is it? You do
Yeah.
not want that cat. I promise. You do not
That
want
book's considered very
That is
Victorian
not the cat
age
that you want.
Wow.
and an early precursor to comics as we know them today. And of course, this is 137 years old in the book. This is like issue 4 of the series where they did Dell 4-color, but they were so popular they were still headlining 65 years later.
Mm-hmm.
The Brownies were the first significant comic thing, licensed, franchise, put on all kind of stuff.
Is that a worm on the cover?
Yep.
Where's Nam in that comic book worm? Where's he at, man? He
Where is
needs that
Nam?
book.
Yeah, they were 65 years old by the time this happened. That Victorian age book is 137 years old. There's only a handful of books that precurse that are considered comic book related.
What are you going to be starting that lot out at?
I don't know, but it shouldn't be cheap. What do you think?
$1 and see what happens?
Hell no. Hell no.
You asked me what I thought. That's what I think.
You think $1?
Mark, you usually up
I was about to say,
everything.
I said $1 and see what happens.
Ah,
So in other
You
words,
think-
in
you
Mark
think you
talk,
would-
that's $6.
You think that would stay at $1? I mean, you at least started at $2. If I
yeah,
said
there you go. Honestly, if you wanted to start racking the price now and see where it goes like in the next half hour, see if people actually have interest.
well, then honestly, I don't know anybody else like
Start
that.
line. I'll tell you what. We'll
Other than
drop a start
myself and
line.
Scott, it'll go for that.
We'll drop a start line for $10. How's that sound? And just see where it goes.
Okay.
And I can promise you, even in like a 4.0, this exceeds the value of that greatly.
All right, people. So we're going to drop a start line. Starting bid is $10.
Are you going to drop the start line?
I'm doing it now. Patience, my young Padawan. Bam.
This can wet somebody else's whistle to look back on the history of comics and the relevance and the importance of that.
That's
That's
why
the
Mark
way
was
to
waiting
do
for
it.
that damn start line.
That's the way to do it. Drop the
Mark
hammer
was like-
straight up.
You gonna put that start line? I already got my.
I think you said that your service is really bad right now. I bet you're wishing it's not.
Just drop a hammer, Scott, and you'll be right.
Yeah, Scott here.
He's somewhere in here.
I'm surprised.
And this is intact, even though there is some tape on the spine, but it is extraordinarily old tape.
If I win,
Like I said,
a new tape
this
on
is
it.
137 years old. So
So we're up to $50 for a 137-year-old comic.
and again, there's another one here too. This one comes with it. So, and that's 1953. So that's closing in on 70, right? 70. Yeah, that's closing in on 70. That's 137. This technically isn't a comic book because it's considered a Victorian era precursor. But these were
Fancy
these
word for
first.
comic book.
These were the first licensed, overly
There he
licensed
goes.
characters.
There's Scott.
There, yeah. I was
Yeah,
sitting
as far as
there DMing him, like, where the fuck did you go?
if I had to have an educated guess on the tape, I'd say the tape on this is as old as this 1953 book.
Do you have any newer tape to ensure that it stays intact when you ship it?
Yeah,
Duct tape.
Yeah, I prefer Gorilla Tape, to be honest with you. It tears
It's not
easier.
made out of a horse.
Oh, Scott's at a hockey game. I'm about to win this. All right, let's do this.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he's probably cursing. He's probably running for the door right now to be like, I gotta get outside.
My Devils have won 3 in a row.
whose Devils? Our Devils, baby.
That's right, our Devils. They're looking hot right now, Roscoe.
Oof, man. Beat the
The
Sharks last
speed,
night. Love
They
it.
are fast.
Yeah. I just I like Mackenzie Blackwood. I hope he stays.
Healthy. Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
You know what I didn't do that I need to do now? Set a timer.
For what? You said just let it run through the.
Oh,
Just let it run.
Oh, there goes
Just
Scott.
let it run.
Cool.
That's a big one. You're gonna have to let that run. Don't just run 3 minutes on something
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
it's just going to be me and Scott unless someone else pops in and gets a chance to see it. So
I
let
was
it
about
run.
to say, like, I know people really say they want rare stuff. Well, if you've got something from 1888, how
Mhm.
how,
Which
how
is
much
pretty
more
cool.
rare do you think it's going to get?
Scott might really
Didn't have you looking for stuff like this.
again. What do you got there?
That's turn of the century. This is the kids' books. One of the kids' books from the 1890s.
Something
Oh my
Cox
God.
queer, Cox
people.
queer people.
Silly people, because queer back then meant silly.
Remy, I am at full capacity. Remy's backstage.
Silly people.
Well, here, let me drop out so Remy can get in.
Never mind, he left.
Oh, Remy, if you want in, just come in and I'll bow out for you.
But yeah, the Brownies had books all through the 1880s and 1890s.
Can you
They
read,
were
can you read that one? Can you
Our
read that
Gang
one?
and the Little Rascals were kind of based on these characters, and then
Remy, if you want to drop back in, we'll get you in here.
the Brownies begat the Little Rascals, begat the Peanuts, begat South Park. You couldn't have one without the other. So the Brownies were the first.
What's up, Phil Mage? How are you doing?
And when somebody tells you, hey, they got some Yellow Kid stuff, well, yeah, but Yellow Kid wasn't until just about 1900. You can get something predates that by almost 20 years.
Yeah, but Yellow Kid was actually considered comic format at that point. That's like the first official comic book, not the first official precursor. That's the distinction.
Well, now, and I could contest that with this. Whoopie-doo. Was Yellow Kid in comic book format in 1895?
I don't know. I wasn't alive back then. You'd have to ask Scott.
Well,
1995. Anybody needs taking to school about this stuff, I'm telling you, I could
Can
take
you flip through that one, or is it too brittle?
hey, Rob.
this one. It's kind of a, it's not too brittle. It's kind of a
I've,
sales brochure type of thing, but it was one of the first things that ever went to comic format size, even though comic format size never actually happened until the
are there
1920s.
panels in there? Are there story panels in it? That's what I'm curious to see, is like the actual layout of it.
Now the layout of this is like an ad thing. This is
Yeah, it's
like
a
an ad
picture,
thing. With,
picture book. Yeah,
yeah, this is like an ad thing with,
that's awesome.
but yeah.
So you can
And
see like the slow evolution to comic books with stuff like the paper cut size and the picture books moving along. That's really cool.
yep. And that's the first big one that came out of it. The brownies are the big one that helped launch it.
Scott.
I bought Obadiah Old Buck at Ye Old Spinner Rack.
Scott.
So, just in case anyone's interested, the 1888 comic book and 19 was it a copy of the Brownies number 3
It's number 4 from 4-color 482.
is up to 75 right now. If
So-
anybody wants to take a stab of dethroning Scott off of that,
And I'm checking my messages to see if anyone's messaged
I
about
am
doing a
checking too.
donation yet. So don't forget.
And Remy Q or Rob or Travis, I'm going to drop so you guys can get in. I just came here to support. I wanted to make sure that the Mighty Mullet himself had support, but he's got a whole crew here.
actually, they did, Brian.
Everybody
Sorry.
had mullets in 1888. They also all had lice too, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kyle had a mullet in 1888.
yeah.
appreciate you dropping by, Gary. Appreciate you giving support. And he's gone.
See ya. Man,
And I've been told that my collection is a pedigree collection. So
Videos, and it is you in the lead for $80.
Chris, just let you know, it should be super tempting because you'll never see these books like this, and you'll
Yeah.
never.
And the money that you're donating is going to cancer research. So
Yeah,
And I've been told repetitively that my collection is basically a pedigree unto itself. So you can basically consider these pedigree books.
there you go.
So, because I'm one of only a handful of people you may ever meet in your life that actually has the first appearance of the Brownies. So,
Hey, monkey.
you tell him, hey.
There he is. Not good.
hey.
What's up, everybody?
What's up? So it's a great cause that you be giving money towards, and at the same time, it's be stuff in your collection you're not going to find anywhere else.
Yeah, right. Hey, I just want to check real quick because I came in a little late. So we're doing $25 donations to get onto. Are you doing a wheel?
I am doing a wheel. I'm going to
Okay.
start off the first set of donations for $10 for this Vampirella, remarked and signed. And why didn't it move? There it goes.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yes, it is. So
Oh, wow.
$10 donations. Rob, since you're listening, can you let me know whose name needs to be added to the wheel? $10 gets you on the wheel for this, and this is the first book that we're doing, but we have way more. So yeah, as soon as we get some people on the wheel, we're gonna auction, spin a wheel for this one. $10.
You might as well just tell them to drop the $25, man, and get a chance at this book, and they're being put on that prize wheel tonight.
Yes, if you want to, let's see. Since we've got the other one going, we'll drop another start line for this book right here. I'll go ahead and do an auction for this book. I'm going to start this book off at $1 and just see where it goes, but I am going to put a timer on this one. I'm going to put a 3-minute timer on this one. We're going to start this book off at $1. World's Finest, number 149.
What?
Mid-grade. I'm going to start it off at $1. $1, people. You will get no better a deal. No better a deal. And
For
we'll see where
$1?
this goes. I'm going to
Porter's High just said 100.
No, he's not talking about that.
No, I know. I know.
There we go. Timer started.
All right.
I was hoping that Scott didn't see me sneak in. I didn't say anything. I just slid one in when the chat was
Start
moving.
line, 3-minute timer. This is starting at $1.
Is that top corner ripped?
No, this is just a sticker that is on the thing. It is all intact.
Is it a foil on the cover?
Is that a foil sticker? Because we
No,
know
it's just a paper sticker. You can literally take this off, and this is Mylar. World's Finest, 12 cent, number 149. Legion's ahead at $1. Remy Q's at 10.
2
Hey,
minutes to
Remy.
go.
Well,
Let's do this, Mark.
Hey Remy, I'm going to send you an emoji in the chat. You ready?
Oh God, here it goes.
There you go.
Is it a big hammer?
Kinda.
Yep.
And the link is pinned in the chat to where you can donate. We're up to $10. Remy Q's probably going to get a steal on this.
Minute and a half to go.
My StreamYard
half.
moving.
I was gonna say if
StreamYard
we get
lag
to
is hard.
I was gonna say if we get to a certain amount tonight that that I will put up a Roscoe Mystery DC box with a original piece of DC artwork.
What amount are you thinking at?
Well, I was hoping for 10 bids of $25, so $250 is where I was thinking. I was like, I think we can get 10 bids of $25 each.
And bids or donations?
I mean, I'm sorry, donations. Sorry, thank you.
Right.
Rob would stop me. Thanks, Mark. Yes, donations. Yes, donations.
Hey, you know what, Tylox? They ain't hit 100 yet. I think I want to sweeten the kitty a little bit more.
No, it's at 100.
They hit 100.
Oh,
Yeah,
it ain't hit 200 yet. I want to sweeten the kitty a little bit.
30 seconds left.
Well, real quick, before you do, Kyle, hey, Scott, I know you're at a hockey game, but get ready to pay attention because Kyle's going to sweeten your kitty.
Does anybody know where the term comics came from?
10 seconds.
10 seconds left.
Wow.
And there is no sniping. Getting in at the last minute won't do you any good.
That's it.
There it goes. Remy, you got this.
Oh, Remy, nice.
$10.
Nice grab.
He actually bid 15, but whatever.
Mark's rule.
So since I haven't folded yet, I'm going to go ahead and fold.
We got back to 1888. That wasn't far enough. So the term comics was actually coined in Punch magazine in 1841, which is from Punch and Judy. So another comic book precursor from the Victorian age. How about a Punch magazine? Mind you, this has been taken from a bound volume, but it is all there. It is all intact. And it is
200.
1861.
1861 is added to the pot now. That is already at 100 being won by Scott.
So that comes in at 200, right, Kyle?
Huh?
Comes in at 200 or it's in play now?
Oh, this goes with G's.
There you go.
Are you adding it now or waiting?
I'm adding it now, but let's make it count. 100 ain't too pretty. Let's make it count. We'll go back to 1861.
What was happening in 1861? Huh.
A lot of people dying.
You can find out by buying that.
We are now up to 125 Legion of Comics.
I would appreciate it if you not mention or highlight my bids. Thank you. Because Scott was at a game.
You got 30 to beat him. You got
in there right before.
Film age if you want to keep
Woodcut,
going.
stand
There is no
by.
timer on this. You can take your time. This is going to the end of the stream.
And nice.
Mhm.
Remy, what time are you starting?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock? Okay, so we got a few hours. So
This,
No, we have one. We have 1.5.
This was the 20th anniversary of these being called comics, and this is the magazine that named them.
So 1:30, and you got it, Film Age. I will be right back. I'm going to refresh real quick.
February 23rd, 1860.
Hey, Nick, while you're here, do you want to point out that there's an auction running for 2 books that are as old as Scott? Kyle, what years were they printed in?
1861, 1888, and 1953.
So dealing in some Civil War era books, Victorian era books. Jump in on it, Film Age. I got in there right before you, man.
And though it's not for auction, something kind of even crazier. Here's an 1858 that's a file copy from their office that hadn't even been cut.
So we got Scott in at 150.
Oh man,
That's an 1858 file copy there, but I'm not letting go of that one yet.
I'm wondering how much Scott is actually doing this for the 4-color or for the old ones, because he is a 4-color completionist.
Well, I would give up my other Brownies issues from that, but somebody can complete those.
What's up, Nick?
Would you like to see what those other Brownie 4-colors look like, or would I just be frivolously
show
showing?
Scott. I mean, Scott's a man of money. He might be able to talk you out of it if it's something he needs.
Yeah, and since he needs everything,
he'll also barter for firearms. You know, he's got a little bit of everything.
Or Power Ranger bras.
Yeah,
Power Ranger bra.
Probably the Pink Ranger's newest, number 1est fan.
Oh my God, that's so good.
He actually inspired me to do some original work, possibly for tomorrow.
Oh man, no, he didn't.
All right, there you go, Tylox.
Remy is always watching.
And then 4-color 398 was issue 3. 4-color 244 was issue 2.
Hey Scott, are you looking
and
at
this
this?
is kind of big because those Walt Kelly did these.
Oh, I thought he was on ice, but he's on soap.
And then 4-color 192. That's
look at that cover.
Brownie's number 1.
What turtles? I do love a good turtle.
But these were so popular they carried into the 50s and 60s.
And what year were those first issues from?
The
Dell issue?
The Dell issue is 1953 on that one. The earlier ones are 52 and 51. But up in this lot, since we're going to go old, a punch from 1861. Because 137 years wasn't old enough. Let's go back, 162?
Well, I'm too tired to do math.
Yeah, 160, 61, 1960, and then I'm 60. Yes, about 160, 170 years old. Comic-related stuff. 1953.
What's up, Lacrucis?
And
Did you pick up most of that stuff from the same place, or just over the years you've gotten a little here and there?
From my pedigree collection. Oh, I got these from all over the place. Like I said, that 1858 punch that's uncut actually comes from the London offices on Fleet Street. I got the file copy of an uncut one from 1858.
Is that your oldest piece?
No, it's not my oldest piece. It's not my oldest comic-related piece. Well, no, I get into the 1840s when I get back to comic-related stuff. So, but those are in bound volumes and stuff. But yeah, my collection is a bit of a walk through history on comics. So
that's pretty cool.
The only thing I'm missing are things I don't want. I don't want Obadiah Oldbuck in that. That was kind of a neat one-off story, and Cruikshanks, the toothache, that'd be neat to have. But as far as ongoing, recurring characters, They were the first. They were the first.
We got like 30 people in the chat. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone. Appreciate this panel. Appreciate everyone. Rob, thank you so much again for what you're doing. Tylux, thank you so much for hosting this show right now before
Yeah,
Remy
make sure to
tonight.
share this out too.
Yes, please share it out. That doesn't cost anything. If you've already donated, or if you can't donate at this time, please, honestly, it doesn't cost anything to share. It takes 2 seconds, and if you could just share it to other people, just to keep going, we'd love to see where we're at, but we would love to see even more. So thank you so much.
Nick just shared it on Instagram.
Awesome.
And if anybody's curious to see Brownie's history or anything, I pinned my channel for a minute, but you can pull up my channel. I flipped through the first appearance of the Brownies from 1883, first visual appearance. And I actually flipped through some of my old punches from 1854, and I think I've got some like late 1840s things in regards to that too. But I got stuff. I got some stuff.
And to all those other people in the chat, hit that link. It takes you straight to the American Cancer Society, and donate $25 and get put on multiple prize wheel, one for this show and one for the show immediately following it.
Put on Roscoe's pretty face on the big screen now or something.
Oh.
My pet Roscoe.
Okay, so yeah, I was saying if we get 10 bids of 25, or I mean, sorry, 10 donations. Sorry, Mark. 10 donations of $25, or if we reach 250, I am going to put together a DC mystery box with modern, Bronze Age DC books, variants, and also an original piece I did on a show called Roscoe's Late Night Addiction that I do on my show, on my channel sometimes, who knows when. But anyway, this is the piece I did. This will be added in there. But just to give you a look, it's the Lobo. I did a Lobo piece. So I'll throw that in there, along with some awesome comic DC books. So if we get up to 250 tonight on Tylox's channel, we'll put that on the wheel. Roscoe mystery box.
Okay, we should get up to over 250 just with this stuff. Come on now.
Yep. And we're up to 150 already. And then that's not including what Remy already. Remy, you donated 10, right?
15.
Yeah.
15? Donated 15. So we're up to 165.
We could do that. Let's go, people. Come on. That would be awesome.
So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put up another book. See if you guys want to help reach that mark. So I'm going to start another book at $1. All right, start line at $1.
Remy's like, oh, what book is it now? I just saw him.
Oh, here we go.
$1 instantly. $1? You can't beat $1.
Remy,
He's got $1. I don't care what
$1 for ASM number 9, second Spider Gwen, first.
We go on timer again, Tyler.
Yes.
3 minute timer. Starting this off at $1.
Second appearance of Spider Gwen.
Second Spider Gwen.
Since Remy didn't bid after the starting line, I guess I'm winning the auction currently at $1.
There's rules. You're right.
There are rules. Up.
Rules is
$5
rules.
increments only, Remy. So you got to get up to 5 to beat his one.
See, I just said there's rules. I didn't even do the right rule. Son of a gun.
Remy has got it for $5. And I hear Spider Gwen is some kind of like popular character now. I don't know. I think a couple people might know who she is.
Hey, let me tell you something though. A lot of people who can't afford the first appearance go after the second appearance.
There you go.
That is correct.
And those start to go up. I mean,
and I literally think I see one
2.
Is that even no? Is that I don't even think that's a spine tick. I think that's no one color breaking tick. That is it on this book. That is all I see on this book. And it is a very small color breaking tick as well.
Can you make it bigger if I win?
I mean, I can. I've given the end of that request before, and they were never disappointed. So,
Oh, nice.
yes, I can.
You heard it here first. Tylox leaves them satisfied.
Mm-hmm. most of the time. Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Oh, I'm trying to think of what I could do to goose this auction up a little bit more.
You're
Minutes
still
to
at
go.
150 on yours.
First off, you
You're-
used the
you're-
best
you're-
word.
And good news about Scott's bid, he's at 26% battery life, and he's in the first quarter in a stadium.
Yep. And we have 45 seconds left on the second appearance of Spider-Gwen. First Solace for $5. You have to bring it up to 10 to beat it, and this issue will be yours.
Still a bargain, even at $10.
Yes, it is a very big bargain at $10.
After you sell that one, I'm gonna test everybody's metal and see if they want to have some dirt added to the thing on this one.
Under 10 seconds. Get
10
those last
seconds,
bids
people.
in.
And there is no sniping. You just have to get in before the timer goes off.
I fold to Remy.
There you go. Remy's got it. For $5.
All right, give me a second.
Getting you a nice little stack going.
We're working Remy up to that $25 threshold to get him on the Vampirella wheel.
Anybody history buffs or World War II buffs?
Yes.
I think Mad Spidey specializes in 1940s Germany. Huge fan, he said.
Oh, shit.
Anybody know the
Sorry.
significance of Iwo Jima?
Yes.
Yeah. And the volcanic ash and how you cannot go there because it is hallowed ground. It is quite literally a national park, if you will, that's not open to the public. I have a bag of sand from when I was in Iwo Jima in 1988. I would put in a little bit of Ziploc bag of sand from Iwo Jima, the pumice. I would put a little, you want a little history? I'll put that in with this comic book history.
To be clear, you want to rub it on the comic?
I'm going to put it in a Ziploc bag completely separate from the comic books.
What's up, Norris?
Oh, God.
So,
We are up to 150 on Iwo Jima sand.
I wonder.
An 1888 comic, a 1954
Hey, Joe.
color, the Brownies number 4,
And an 1861 punch.
and an 1861.
Hey, DJ selling some dirt from the Garden of Eden. Trust him.
What's up, Joe?
So Pocan Joe is interested in history. We got a new people popping in, Kyle. If you want to run through the books that you have up right now.
Yep.
That kid's is Iwo Jima.
Island.
And again, I mean, I'm an old Marine. There is no question in my integrity. My great uncle was fought in Iwo Jima. And when I brought this back and gave it to him, he cried for a week because it was so amazing. But I have a bag of the pumice, of the lava rock sand, and I will pinch off a bit of this in a Ziploc bag.
Look, Joe
How
says
much
I
do you have to bid to
already.
get the whole bag?
Nobody's getting a whole bag. My wife and kids are getting a whole bag of it. And an 1861 punch. And 1888 St. Nicholas with an early Brownies appearance. And yeah, early Brownies appearance there. And then 65 years after that, issue number 4, which is 4-color 482 from 1953.
And we are up 150 on that already. Porter's Hide is winning on that one, and it's running to the end of the stream. So once the stream ends, whatever it's at, that's who's getting it.
All right. I'm gonna jump off. So if anybody else wants, if TM or Gary or anybody wants to come back, Remy, can you send me the link later if you remember?
Oh, I'll remember, sir. I'll never
Beautiful.
forget you, Spidey.
Oh,
I love you, bro.
Thanks, brother.
oh.
All right. Bid up, people. Bid up.
Oh, yeah.
For
Spit up,
charity.
bitches.
Yeah, the only way you're going to
That's
get
right.
stuff like this is if you have a Marine in your life that happens to get stationed
Take care.
over there and does something on the island. And if anybody wants a certificate of authenticity to it, hold on, I'll show you a certificate of authenticity.
I was about to say, Taylor, that does not exist. Excalibur is not real. Neither is King Arthur.
There's my certificate of authenticity right there.
Oh, wow.
There's my certificate of
I thought it was
authenticity.
taken in Florida.
There's my certificate of authenticity. That's just outside of North Korea right there. Let's see. There's a certificate of authenticity. Where the fun ones at?
What's up, Iggy? How are you doing?
How about Cuba? There's my certificate of authenticity.
Iggy, if you want the link, just let me know. I'll drop you a link on IG.
That's the bullets I used to shoot.
How big was your gun?
198 millimeter. Those WP rounds were about $1.20 each. The regular high impact rounds weighed about 100. The little pop guns on these things were weighed nothing now in the 05.
What's up, Sid? How are you doing? So just to recap for the new people dropping into the chat, we have $150 bid on a 1953, the Brownies number 4. It's like a, what did you say, a 3.5 or a 4?
Yeah, around that.
Somewhere.
3-4 range.
We have an 1888 Victorian St. Nicholas.
An 1861 punch.
And a small Ziploc bag of sand
now,
from
mind you, it's going to be a little bag of sand. It ain't going to be this big old thing, but little bag of sand from Iwo Jima.
Scott says there's another goal.
There's a
He's at a hockey game.
tiny little pop gun I was on. That's shooting big rounds at Havana, Cuba.
And in a minute, I'm going to start up another book.
I'm going to go down and get a Ziploc bag and put some of this sand in a Ziploc bag.
All right. Let me
Don't
find.
steal that shit.
Then I'm going to dump it all over the comic books. Because it ain't really sand. It's actually pumice. It's volcanic rock is what it is. Because Iwo Jima was nothing but a volcano.
Let's see here.
Hey, Tylox, put me on the big screen real quick.
Oh.
Update on the cover I'm doing. So I was able to finish Rob.
That looks amazing.
So
Oh my God, that's so great.
I have him hooked up. And so yeah. Yeah. So now I'm deciding on if I should just keep it black and white or if I should do color. But I think I may just keep it black and white.
I can show you the Hoarder's Hide inspired book I started.
Yes.
The first cover I've ever done.
Tylox is not here.
Oh, if I'm not big, I'm gonna make y'all wait for it then.
What is up, Johnny Boy? Just joined the chat. Six Faces in here.
Yeah, I was, Rob, because
Dude,
I
Rob
like
looks the best. Hold on, can we
Yep.
see Rob again?
Rob was like, he was scared on how I was going to do it, and I was like, man, I hope I don't mess up. And I was like, I think I did that pretty well.
Nope,
Dude, that is dead on.
I think that worked out real well. Because there's like a creepy head in this. I don't know if anyone's seen it, but there's like a creepy head that's in there. So it's like, you know what? Let's make it a C3 variant, and we'll put Rob's head in there. So I love this guy. He looks like you remember when SpongeBob was like, water. Remember when he was drying out? Anyone watch
What's up,
SpongeBob?
Johnny? AR. Dale.
All right, Tylox, make Remy on the big screen.
Oh, okay.
Make Remy on the big screen.
I don't know if I'm Remy's type, but we'll see what I can do. Oh,
It's a negative space. I gotta finish the buckle.
You just did that? That looks amazing,
I
bro.
worked on it today. I did it today. It's my first. I've never done a cover before.
I need that.
Dude, that's awesome.
holy crap.
I need that, but I need when I win it, I want you to send it to Scott. I want him to sign it.
It's a little messy. I don't know how to do negative space, but I tried to I
I
had
feel
to
like you nailed
paint
it.
I had to paint
Yeah.
it. So it was like, I'm gonna finish the
that's
buckle
awesome.
up.
Bro, that is amazing.
I thought that was an actual cover.
I did
I
too.
really- I thought you were lying.
Scott.
So I drew it, and then I had to get the pieces and figure out how to paint that on there, and then I inked it, and then I was gonna leave it as is, but I need to do the buckle. So I'm gonna see.
love it.
I'm gonna
That's
see if
awesome.
Rob will let me auction it tomorrow.
Absolutely. Wow. I thought that was a real cover. I thought you were like
I did too.
saying, hey, this is it. And I was like, yeah, okay. Show us your
I
cover.
Yeah,
I just knew Hoarder's Hide jokes were
I
coming.
mean, it's not
yeah.
it's not the best, but I don't know, it's cool. And like I said,
think it
for like
looks
a
great,
Power
man.
Ranger thing, it's.
Nice.
Look,
But I've had this
Drac
blank.
is-
This is the only
Drac
blank
is
cover
down
I've ever
your
had,
skills.
and forever I was like, I don't know what to do with it. And after that stuff on Friday, I was like, dude, this is a lock. We got to do something Power Rangers.
You know what's
I'm gonna
crazy?
buy
I
it
have,
and
I
send
have
it to
a,
Scott so he can wear it.
I have a red one that one of the red blanks. They did one when the series split like that. They did all 6 of the colors for the
Mhm.
series, and Ruby G did one for me on the Red Ranger cover, and then Soul Twice did one for me on the Green Ranger cover. So I'm going to go hard for that to have one. Then that'll just leave 3 more to get community members to do. I'm going to gun hard for that.
Sorry, that's it.
That's amazing.
You want to see the first brownies since I got up and got it out?
Is there weed in it?
Yeah.
Oh,
There needs to be.
And then I can goose up. This is from February of 1883. That's the first brownies. Sequential Comics, the Brownies Ride. That's the very first one. That's February of 1883.
What's up, Trey?
Even before that. But as a bookmark in that, I had in that, there's one of my original poems I wrote as a eulogy with another well-known writer, C.W. Pruitt.
Oh, that's
I'll
morbid.
throw this in there autographed if somebody actually wants my autograph. But while I'm big and while I've got these things scooted away from me and just for authentication, went and got a Ziploc. Opening up from the beaches and coral shelves and
something jumps out.
caves of Iwo Jima.
Just to let everyone know, you have 30 more minutes before we're going to end the stream, and the books that Kyle has up are at $150. You have to beat it by $5 to be in the lead to win it.
Unreal.
And these things are ancient. They are literally Victorian age comics.
As old as they make them. That 1888 one, I would say it's in the first 20, if not 30 comic magazines of things like that ever printed. It's issue like 20 to 30 in that area or earlier. I haven't got all the research done, but honestly, I'd say it's between 15 and you count the old Buck books, you count the appearances prior. Yeah, that's probably 15 to 20. 15 to 20th comic book issue ever. So, the comic book related. Now, like I said, I'm goosing it. That's part of Iwo Jima. You can't go there. I can or could when I was a Marine, but
I was about to say, they still wouldn't let you in?
no. They won't let a regular schmo in there. They let us in to do a dog and pony show with senators, but
So if someone wins
Lux
it,
can get in there.
return it back to where it came from.
what's that?
So if someone wins it, they can return it back to where it came from.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it came with Marines. There are parts.
Is in for 200.
It has just jumped it up to $200.
Oh,
Parts of this, I'll give you some history of parts of this sand. My buddy who I was with when I got this died in a car crash about 15 years ago. And a chunk of this is buried with him up in Melvindale, Michigan, or Livonia, Michigan. So this hasn't gone too far. Some of it's gone to a few family members, like my great uncle who fought there.
What's
It's
up,
buried
Becky?
with my buddy who I was with, and you too can own a little piece of history from an old Marine who said, goose it up a little bit. Goose it up. And on top of it all, I am fighting 2 malignant cancers as we speak. As if I don't say it often enough, I have prostate and bladder malignant cancers. I'm a Gleason 459 on the prostate thing, so I'll tell you how rough I am if you know about that.
So anything, if you beat Sid here with $5, $205, anything given during this show literally would go like to benefit Kyle. What's up, Chris?
Well, no, it benefits Cancer Society. If they were going to take care of me, they wouldn't charge me so damn much in medical bills. But
Oh, I thought the hospital charged you.
well, hospital, it's one big animal. They want to heal you, but then they don't want you healed. Kind of that crap.
Yeah.
A healthy society doesn't make for a good monetary society, but that's just all semantics and big corporations and stuff like that. And
What's up, who dat?
I have amazing doctors and people that are just angels. And then the people that run the hospital are skeevy bastards that are out for the buck. So you got the best and worst of both worlds right there put together. So I'm alive because of amazing people, and their bosses are going to see to it that I'm dead soon. So, got to have a sense of humor about it when you got malignant cancer.
well, we're glad that you're here with us right now, brother, and we appreciate what you're doing, man. We really do.
Yeah, put some stuff out there. So, and
But
like
we
I
always
said,
have fun with you. You're crazy. You know that?
when I die, my stuff will be pedigreed. Yeah, maybe. And like I said, I'll even read the poem if you want to hear the poem I wrote about burying kids. I used to run troubled youth programs, and I had to bury one of my kids that OD'd. So, you guys want to hear a poem?
Sure.
Oh, I got something. It's called A Healer's Lament. When there are no more fences left to mend, when there are no more apologies left to send, when there are no more goals left to reach, and there are no more souls left to teach, then you are finished. You can go home now. So it's all about trying to put people to rest. So, but I spent many years working with MRDD people and working with troubled youth, and I went to way too many funerals. So, way too many funerals. Hell, I became clergy because I went to so many funerals and had to eulogize them. But yeah, it ain't much, but there's a piece of Iwo Jima from a combat Marine, from the island of my hands to your hands. Golden Age,
The brownies.
the
Number
brownies, 4-color 492, 482, 4-color 482. Then an early brownies appearance, not the first, I already showed that off, but one from October of 1888. And then just for shits and giggles, where they named comics from, Punch and Judy magazine from 1861. Of course, they named it comics 20 years before then. So, yeah, you're welcome. The service wasn't much.
205 will put whoever wants it in the lead.
And again, I'll include an autograph. If the winner wants an autograph, I'll put this in there with an autograph. I'll autograph the whole thing because, you know, I'm also a famous poet, but I'm not. Depends on who you ask.
We didn't know it.
Well, I have a globe. I've had shows from New Zealand to England, so I'm actually kind of known. I am actually kind of known.
And kind of a big deal.
I wrote such inspirational poetry to Romeo Tango from DC Comics. I wrote such inspirational poetry with him that he drew my wife as Wonder Woman as a thank you present. So,
Starting bid on the Wonder Woman piece, $50.
no, that is my wife.
Okay, 75.
All right, 51.
There it is.
Okay. Let me see. I may have to do color on this.
Here's some laughs too while we're sitting here. Here's a watercolor.
What up, Chip?
Here's a watercolor you get of me while we're talking about poetry.
Starting bid on that?
That's a
Okay,
picture of me.
that is not your wife. So what's the starting bid?
That's a picture of me. Nobody wants a picture of me. But if you don't recognize the name Romeo Tango, think Teen Titans #1, Wolfman Perez and Tango. So, but Romy threw my modern day hat on my old body back then.
I am going to start something up for bid right now for $1. Again, we are starting at $1.
What?
Yep.
This guy. Wait for the start line.
Where is my timer? Oh, 1 second. Let me get my timer. Here's my timer. There it is. If my phone will load. There we go. We're starting this off at $1. First appearance of Kate Bishop. Starting at $1. 3 minutes on the timer.
The Halloween
We
Fest.
can get 3 minutes. For first appearance of Kate Bishop. Hawkeye #1. TM's in at $1 already. You got to go 5 to beat it.
The Iron TM, it's a $1 start, but only $5 increment. So you have to start at 5.
And someone has to beat TM because I don't want to ship $1 book to Canada.
Oh, no way. You got to ship it. You got to ship it.
TM's at 5. He beat himself.
There you go. The book is going to Canada.
Yep. John, you got to go to 10 to beat him.
John is late at 5.
TM
at 10 because
he's at 10. He wants
Oh,
he doesn't.
$2 minutes left, people. $10. First appearance, Kate Bishop. Hawkeye #1. And remember, you're not just getting a book. You're not just buying a book. You're donating help fight cancer. Because we
That's
are
right.
slamming cancer this weekend.
That is right.
1:30 left on the timer.
It's so funny. Scott bought that picture I made on Legion. Hashtag cock slamming cancer.
John's up to 15.
Oh.
And remember, $25 donated gets you on the big prize wheel that's going on tomorrow on Rob Fat Stacks, which has tons of prizes. And then at the same time, anybody who donates 10 or more gets on the prize wheel for this. I believe we have, 3 people that will be on the wheel after this one. If an extra person wins it, Remy, Mark, and it's looking like John.
Oh, and the $25 wheel is tonight. That's going to be on Remy's place.
Oh, is that on Remy's place?
Rob's
tonight?
doing an auction. The big auction is tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
The wheel's going to be tonight.
So that's tonight. $25 gets you on the wheel for tonight. Tim
Last chance.
25. He wants on that big wheel.
That big wheel's thick too. It's real thick.
John folds. Tim, looks like you're going to get it, buddy. 10 seconds left. If anybody wants to put in a bid, they better do it now because there's no sniping.
Yes, Six Face. The auction is tomorrow at 12 noon.
All
Real
right.
time. But the
See you.
giveaway thank you wheel is tonight.
Tim, this is on its way to you as of when I get paid, Thursday.
Mhm.
Hey, harkening back to what I saw on one of their shows earlier, because they like Beavis and Butthead so much. I'll scan over to that Hannigan he did on the back and forth real quick for me. But Brett Parker, who Mike Judge picked to draw Beavis and Butthead for Marvel Comics, he drew me for one of his books called Everyday Heroes. It kind of juxtaposed me as Wonder Man. So that's me done Beavis and Butthead Up by Rick Parker. As a gift some years back just to say hey. So I was in the book there for that.
Yes, TM. Hit that link in the description. I mean, in the.
There you go, buddy.
It's pinned in the comment section. You don't even have to go to the
It's
description.
pinned in the comment section.
Something like 1861.
And that is up to 200 now.
That's got a ways to go where I think it should go. Somebody's getting a deal right now.
And I believe, are we up to the amount that you said, Roscoe? Are we up to 250?
I don't know. Are we?
Let's see.
15 from Remy, 10 from Remy, 25 from TM, 200 for Six Face. That's 250.
Yep, that is definitely 250.
Awesome. All right. Cool.
All right, let me make a name, a wheel of names.
Yeah. We'll do a DC box.
Okay. There we go. Mark, you've won something, haven't you?
No, Remy's that bastard who kept cutting my ankles. If you check the YouTube chat, not the streamer one, you'll see I sent you a significant amount of middle fingers.
Oh, is that? I didn't see what you had on there before.
I'm getting this set in the
Video
gym.
doesn't accept middle fingers. I've tested it numerous times.
I'm going to have to hide this Iwo Jima sand in behind this comic book
Just rub it into it.
just so people know. It is sealed tightly, but since it will look rather suspicious, I should put it behind the comic book.
And it will also give you superpowers if you snort it, whoever wins.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is lava rock. You really don't want to snort lava rock.
What will happen?
you
We're
get
about to
superpowers.
Whack hack. Yes.
Yeah. If you could just forward some of that to Whack Comics, they'll take it from there.
Oh my God. Let's not give them ideas.
It'd be boofing lava rocks.
Yes, you are, sir. Getting a steal.
Oh, feel free to bid yourself up. You saw how TM did it.
Yep.
We don't want you losing sleep at night.
I know, right?
Anybody else on the panel seen Black Adam yet?
Not yet.
Nope.
Anybody else on the panel planning on seeing Black Adam?
I am planning it. When I get paid, I'm going to see it as well.
Never.
Roscoe said never.
Never. Oh, I heard it was bad according to popular review sites.
It's one of those
I've
critics
listened to
hate it.
anyone.
Audiences have loved it. It's got like a 90% from the audience.
Yep.
It's like a
And
44% from the critics. And that's fair, to be honest with you. Like, I think that's completely accurate representation of the film because the critics aren't watching it as fans or watching it as movie critics. And
Yep.
the movie is it's not good in the sense of like, is this going to get Oscars or this or that? But it's like a nonstop action thrill ride, like from start to finish kind of thing. The special effects are phenomenal. Like if you're going, like their biggest complaint is it's just like a special effects slugfest. Like that's their complaint in a nutshell. You know what I mean? They're like The Rock does a good job, but it's a special effects slugfest. Like that's their complaints if you read through a lot of them.
And
Which
that is
it is
literally
that.
every
That's
movie that I've
what
ever loved.
people. I myself, that's what I was wanting from a Black Adam versus the JSA movie. Like
Yeah.
if you read the book, when the JSA come to try to shut him down, like this is very, very similar to the comic book counterpart. And dude, the characters are done so well, so comic accurate, from their design down to the way that they handle themselves, and it's just it was really good. It was really, really good.
And let's recap. Some of my favorite movies are movies like Jurassic Park, which was a special effects slugfest. Terminator 2 Judgment Day and Terminator
2 is the greatest action movie that's ever existed.
I mean, so, and critics probably said those movies were horrible too.
Absolutely not. Critics love those movies.
I was about to say, so. Oh, it was just, special effects the whole time. Well,
You just named 2 movies that revolutionized the film industry by the greatest director that's ever lived.
Predator, they probably didn't like Predator either.
I
Oh, it
love
made no
Terminator
sense.
2. T2.
Yeah, James Cameron is like a master
Man,
of craft. You don't have to prefer his stuff, but like what he does when he makes movies always sets new bar in the filmmaking industry.
Yep. What is that look, TM? You just look confused.
He's wondering how the hell did he just pay $25? He put in the
Technically, it was $38.
Yeah.
Everything's getting ready to go into a Gemini mailer. 4-color, 482.
Sid, you are getting
Brown
you're about to have books no one else has.
Sand for me with GMI. Well, and sand, dirt, gravel, sticks. Part of me with GMI.
Well, you put one beard hair in there with it.
Early brownies, St. Nicholas, 1888. And an early Punch magazine from 1861.
And if you don't want Sid to get these books and you want to help donate to help fight cancer, $205 will make all that yours. You know what? I probably need to crack this open. I have a package. From Nick's Kicks and Comics.
Can we bid on it before you open it?
I don't know because I don't remember what it
Bid
is.
on this mystery box.
Oh, what has Roscoe got right there?
Dun,
Is that
dun,
Hobbs
dun,
comic?
Dun, 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 dun. Come on.
You know,
Terminator 2.
Alex Ross's first comic book work was on Terminator.
Yep.
Terminator: The Burning Earth.
Yep.
I love this one.
Ooh.
Where's the barcode at?
Supposed to be
Huh?
one
Where's
book.
what's the starting bid on that, Roscoe?
$300.
Y'all know that's just gonna be my generic question for anything anyone shows.
What would you do if somebody actually bid on it?
Sell it, buy another one.
I guess I'll have to bid another one.
Well, it would all go to the Cancer Society, not to Roscoe.
Oh, this is too great. Okay.
All right, Dialogues, take me down, please.
Yeah, how much is that stuff behind you?
Oh shit!
So,
Don't tell Mark.
if anybody knows, I won some stuff from Nick's Kicks and Comics off a live stream, and most of it showed up, but I was missing one piece. So he was like, "Hey, want to make it up to you?" So he gave me a couple different options of something from Legal Burning. So I have this 1 of 100. It's number 39 out of 100. Amazing Fantasy 15 from Legal Burning. That is incredible. Oh my God, it's so good. If anybody knows me, they know I'm a huge ASM fan, and apparently Nick does too, because on top of that,
Oh,
he
that's
sent
not
me-
ASM, Tylox. That's Amazing Fantasy.
He sent me Amazing Spider-Man 374,
Nice.
375, and I am working on these.
Dope.
377, First Cardiac,
Kinky.
396.
Oh, I love that Daredevil outfit. I had that action figure growing up, even.
And a Suicide Squad number 1, and I believe
That looks like it's AMC. I have the AMC one too.
Mhm.
It's exclusive from like
Oh,
the AMC
cool.
theaters and that.
Yep. Yeah, because it says down here PG-13.
And up on the top it says AMC.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I see that. Thank you very much, Ian.
hey, Tyler, did you watch Me and Gray's show last Wednesday?
Huh?
Did you watch Me and Gray's show last Wednesday?
No, I've not gotten to see it yet. It's in my watch list.
It's gonna
If
be
you
a
wanna
long night,
see-
bro.
If you want to see a Stanley signed AF-15, it's there.
What?
Yep.
How
Claim?
many of those you think are out there, Kyle?
Stanley signed AF-15s, probably
Yeah.
20, 25 of them.
I imagine there's.
I've probably seen like 10 to 20 of them. So they keep
there's gotta be
popping
plenty.
up around there, but varying conditions. But
Yeah, it's not a. It's like, I mean, it's an expensive book and it's rare, all things considered, I guess. But I mean, it's a comic from the '60s.
if we were to be totally honest, both of these things are more rare than a Stanley signed AF-15.
Oh, absolutely.
So
Shit, that Dell, a lot of Dell 4-color books are. There's like a whole like.
that the Sand from Iwo Jima is more rare than an AF-15 signed by Stanley.
What was the print run on that AF-15?
Oh, my assumption would be probably about 75 to 100,000.
Mhm. I'm looking up.
They even counted it like that.
Oh yeah.
Click to spin.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. There's one more name I have to add to this wheel. Or no, wait, no. I got him on there. Okay, good.
Mhm.
I was about to say, did I mess that up? No, sure didn't. So we got about 5 more minutes. Sid is in the lead for the Platinum and Victorian Age books.
That's a great number. 50-50 away from 12,500.
Yep. And I just want to thank everybody who's donated anything this weekend. I know it's been a long weekend. A lot of people have been donating, but thanks everyone for donating. It's really great that like we had a $10,000 that we wanted to get and we completely blew that out of the water, like completely in like one day, literally.
I got some in that tub I just walked by right there that I put the starting bid at 15,000 for, but I need that for medical bills, so I can't kind of trade that one off. But
And what did I do? What did I do?
I got this from kindergarten. Shall I show you something?
Okay.
There's 75
This
on
makes
it.
blue and
There you go.
Mhm.
Or what now? Wonder how I'm gonna.
Brian said we're 50-50 away from 1250. Let's get it done. Hit that donation button there, Brian. Get us there, and then get your name on this wheel before Tylock spins it. Let's do
Yeah,
this.
I'm telling you, you're gonna want this mystery
Roscoe,
box.
Twitter, Brian, whoever's out there in the chat, get in there.
Yeah, donate.
There's
You're gonna want to.
Get up on in there.
System Shock.
Approximately 2,000 copies of AF-15 on the CGC census.
Yeah, but how many of those? How many of those are signed?
26 exactly. I'm sorry.
He knows the
I thought it was a
exact number.
5.
The exact number.
Yeah, and
That is a good
I don't
idea,
know
Remy.
yet. Oh, I'm hidden.
Do you want to plug your show?
I'm not seeing 2,000 on here.
Yeah, so 9:00 we're gonna have Remy's place. It is definitely gonna be the place to be. We're gonna have Rob's got a ton of stuff signed up for this wheel. If you have donated at least $25, you should be on the wheel for that. And we're gonna be spinning this thing throughout the night. We'll see where it goes. But keep donating. Seriously, anything you got.
Yeah, keep donating.
Yeah, for
Let's
sure.
get to 15K by the end of it.
Yeah, look at. I'll put this up. Like I just I said, this Lobo piece. I'll make a. I'm telling you, I got a DC box. I'll make with some pretty dope variants.
Look at that Lobo. Look at that Lobo. I know
Oh,
K-pop is somewhere screaming right now.
Yeah. So
did I hear Rob make an appearance in here?
No.
Oh,
but anyway, yeah. So this will be in there. Like I said, some DC goodness. DC
that looks
books.
like you. That looks more like you than it does Lobo.
Oh,
Tylock?
That looks like Roscoe. That looks like my pet Roscoe right there.
those have got to happen.
Oh, I drew a prototype for it already. So I already talked to Comic Journey, and Remy is next.
What happened?
There's gonna be a Remy too. So
Oh my god!
Nice.
My pet Remy.
I'm excited for. I'll give me 10.
All right,
You kidding me?
we got one more minute. Let's spin this wheel.
Do we need to get close out that bid and get payment? Or are you keeping the bid going?
That is it. Sid, would you please donate $200 towards the link that is pinned at the top of the chat? The Victorian and Platinum Age books and a Golden Age book and Sand from Iwo Jima are yours.
That
Congratulations.
went for a paltry 200. Oh, lucky dog. Lucky dog.
Congratulations, Sid. We are going to spin this wheel. Rob, can you give me confirmation that Sid has put his donation in so we can spin this wheel? And let Remy get his show set up.
Rob is hopping out. It was his last comment.
God, he's out.
Does he want an autograph poem or no?
All right.
For being honest, I feel like all of us want an autograph poem, Kyle.
Yeah, you,
No.
you can photocopy that, right?
Oh, Bobby. Bobby, did you donate as well?
I don't see where. No, I think Bobby's just saying thanks to because I said K-pop is screaming somewhere for that picture. Now I was picturing Bobby screaming. or
Moving
not
money.
screaming.
Moving Moby. Dude, well, tell Moby to hurry up and give me the money. Move him along.
Damn you, Moby.
It's always Moby's fault.
Just trying to move Moby over here.
Oh my god.
What is Bobby said 25. I don't know why. What?
Bobby, you did put in 25. I'm seeing it now. Yes, sir. All right, your name is going on the wheel. Last minute.
Ooh, Bobby.
Nice.
Go Chiefs. I just want to say this too. Bobby's going to be our next guest on Between the Lions.
Oh yeah.
He also donated something to be auctioned off, I think, tomorrow on Rob's Fat Stacks.
Awesome.
All right. Let's give this wheel a spin. Let's see. Rob.
Yo, I love Bobby's artwork. If no one's checked it out, such a creative artist in this community. I mean, the stuff that he puts out is unreal. I love it. Bobby, keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Appreciate you, Bobby. You are awesome. If you're a Heroes Con, I'd love to be able to say hey to you and shake your hand. All right.
We're still at 12:40.
Let's give this wheel a spin. Let's do some shuffling first.
Did Moby ever come through?
I was about to say, did Moby ever said anything, Rob?
Damn it, Moby.
Well, I'm looking at the thing.
I know he hasn't done any music since like the 2000s, but
You keep asking Rob. Rob's not here. Is he here? Oh, he is here. Oh, okay.
yes, he's back.
I said 200 was paid. There you go.
You're thinking he's asking Rob for the sake of it.
No, Rob is telepathically telling me whether somebody is there.
Robert made a comment saying that he was hopping off.
Yeah, that's what I was
He said
like.
200 was paid.
And Tylock's been talking to him like he's in the fucking room with him.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. Hey,
It's
Rob.
in the next
can you help me out
room.
here? All right, let's spin this sucker.
Rob, hand me
Get
my
this
steak.
sucker rolling. Click the spin. The
Rob,
winner.
did you feed
of
the dog?
Bobby De La Ghetto.
Bobby by a hair. Congratulations, Bobby.
Nice, Bobby. What did Bobby just win? I'm sorry.
Who the fuck knows?
Nothing.
It's like, what are we doing again?
Wait,
Ask
Hi,
Rob.
Sister Joe. Hi, Brother
Hey,
Joe.
Rob.
wait, who was that? Wait, what was that for?
I think it was for the
That was
Vampirella,
for
wasn't
the
it?
DC
He's just the
box.
winner.
Oh, okay, that was for DC box. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
great.
yeah, that was for
Okay,
the DC box.
just want to make sure. Awesome. Well, Bobby, cool,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
Hit
Rob's
me
kind
up.
of like, wait, what are we giving away? What the hell?
So where is this going?
That is going to Sid, Six Face Comics. Sid, you need to send either me or Silver Knight Kyle your address so we can get that box to you for those Platinum and Victorian and Golden Age books and the Sand of Iwo Jima.
And
Yeah,
before I seal it up, I'm not kidding. If you want this signed, I'll do it. If I'm just being an ass, I'll just throw it off to the side. So
Put a mushroom stamp on
Yeah.
it.
Please do.
Awesome, Bobby.
hell, if I'd have known that was only going 200, I think I would have put even more in to sweeten it up. But I'm not gonna mushroom stamp nothing.
No, we should have brought that up sooner.
We are cock slamming cancer. Come on, Kyle.
Well,
While you're
here,
at it, you might as well cock slam that like button.
here, you want some perspective on life? Do you know what prostate cancer does to you?
Oh no.
It
No.
cock slams you back. It took mine away from me. It took my manhood. So I'd like to cock slam it back, but can't.
Silver Knight Kyle on Instagram. Silver Knight.
No, I'll send it to you.
I was about to say I'll send you a link.
Yeah.
All right.
The
Appreciate it.
cancer cock slammed me already, so I'm gonna cock slam it back a little bit one way or another.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
Appreciate everybody for stopping by, hanging out on this episode of Hang Out with Your Kang Out. Thanks for everybody who's donated or will donate. Get your name on the wheel for Remy's. We're going to Remy's next to hang out and do some great prizes. So appreciate everyone. I will see you next week. Have a good one. Peace.
All right.